Hello everyone, welcome back to Cluster B Milkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet, Mr. Chicken. Stop it! Today, we are going to talk about the love void paradox with a narcissist or cluster B individual. Today, I was having a mini breakdown or narcissistic injury or rock bottom, whatever, the thing that you hit before you come to this massive realization. I know that this was happening because the only time shit like this goes down is when I'm pacing the room. I'm pacing the room and all these thoughts are just storming through. And it's uncomfortable. Okay. So I took some notes as this was happening for a couple of hours, and it's over the what I was actually trying to achieve with my last relationship, how I we have skewed ways of thinking. This is not like a realization that, oh, I was just the motherfucker and he was perfect and no. This is me trying to figure out if I could have been or was authentic in my relationship at any point in time, even though that there's nothing inside. Okay, I wanted to see if my whole relationship, which is one big fucking lie or fake or whatever. And so notes, and all these things, I came to this realization. And remember, I am self-aware of my past behaviors. So the things that I was trying to accomplish was knowing why I did them in the past. But that doesn't mean that I'm 100% aware of, fucked up things that are happening in my head and shit. All right, here we go. I just watched my old video, Can a Narcissist Love Revisited? It's exactly what happened in this relationship. You broke the mirror image I was looking at, and this makes the relationship broken. So I was trying to create a false reality within the year-long relationship, and it was just being fucking chipped away at left and right. And then with both of us, with our own issues coming forth, it just shatters the whole mother suck, all right? Am I even capable of real love? Because on the inside, there's nothing there. Now, this doesn't mean that I am not funny, that I can't make jokes about things, that I'm not smart in certain areas, that I'm not creative, that I don't have my own interests, hobbies, likes and dislikes. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about the emotional component, the positive, safe outlook on a partner, whether or not we can be authentic, because a unaware narcissistic person cannot be authentic. There is way too much shame coming out. In that, just, we say something fucked up and then you look at us like, what? A regular human being wouldn't think that way, shit like that. Continue. We were authentic in the beginning of the relationship. We exposed our darkness. We were bonding. That was real. We made a pact not to hurt the other. That was sacred and true care. Okay, so I felt like he was my equal. Not only did we have things or shady thoughts or, things that we did in the past that were not fucking looked upon in a great light, we accepted these things about each other without judgment, without devaluing, okay? We accepted these things. And this brought us closer together, okay, in the beginning of the relationship. So there was no love bombing going on, okay? To me, myself, I was being real, all right? But using each other to fill the void, the fantasy of authentic love. Remember, we don't know what the fuck love is. So we're trying to grasp at other things. It was probably like, oh my God, this is too easy. You know, and we're just like all of our ugly and insecurities, and you know, we have to test each other to make sure that this is real, stuff like that. And because we suck with boundaries, either, you know, we let people cross them or we cross over them, whatever. Sometimes it's like, well, if you don't let me cross your boundary, it means you don't love me. When boundaries are actually, I think, more loving. You know, you are respecting your partner. All right, so I'm figuring, and I'm sure he did too, that this person is going to complete me in every way. You guys think that too. That was the delusion I fought hard to stay in, okay? I wanted us to be the power couple, us against the world, because that's what it felt like in the beginning of the relationship, you know? We were like locked in each other's minds, and it was fucking tits, man. It was great. All right. So what was authentic in the relationship? Loyalty. I had done shady shit in the past. I was 100% loyal in this relationship. What started to chip away at that loyalty, not the fuck on my end, but was seeds being planted of triangulation. Now, watching my videos and me talking about exes and all of my yuck, that could be triangulation by proxy that I'm not fucking doing on purpose. This is why, you know, my partners cannot be watching my shit. It's gonna fuck with their head. I wouldn't be able to watch, you know, my person's crap. I'd put him on mute and just look at his cuteness. Acceptance. All of my darkness without judgment. Now, this was great and good in the beginning of the relationship. And then my, you know, low self-worth was being used against me. Honesty. No lies. Now, this is, we were being honest in the beginning of the relationship until we stopped expressing our feelings for each other. So, talking about the outside world, things that are going in your life and in your head, that's all great and good. That's a friendship as long as you both get to share. But when you are trying to express your feelings, or you can't, like you're too fucking afraid and shit to express how you feel about the other person, that's when you stop being honest with your partner. And both of us stopped doing that, either out of fear of I'm going to look weak, or out of fear of I'm going to get some sort of fucked up blame shift, stonewall, silent, something. Dismiss my feelings, dismiss his feelings, something. I want a good reflection. So this is you being grateful for what I bring to the table in the relationship. No lying, no secrets, no gaslights, no devalues, unless they're, you know, jokes and shit, and I'm totally fucking cool with that. I was even thanked for not, you know, being sensitive. But I do know what it's like when somebody is being mean. So you can't flip that and be like, you're too sensitive, or why are you even with me? Fuck, what? No, that's not okay. All right. And giving, okay, that's the good reflection. Last, respect, okay? Or that was respect. That was respect. I'm not doing this video over. Okay, so also giving each other their own turn to express themselves, no matter if it's about the day or about each other or about the huge dump I took, whatever. It's giving each other turns to express themselves, not just, you're gonna fucking talk, you're gonna fucking over-explain whatever the fuck, you're gonna, you know, discuss your feelings over something, your family, and then when it's my turn to want to have a conversation about something that's bothering me, you don't want to hear it. Well, you're not respecting my turn to feel that connection to you, that you care. All right. When I say I love you, it's because you provide these things for me. Now, in a unaware relationship, all these things would be something I want from you, but there would be a double standard and I don't have to do them for you. That is not what I did in this relationship, or at least tried very hard not to, you know, disrespect my partner or devalue my partner, or try to make him feel small. I was trying to be very aware that I was not doing these things. But it gets pretty hard when they're done to you. All right. Once my partner told me that he asked his friend, have you ever met someone who understood you or accepted you fully? He was basically trying to be like, you know, that's what Sarah was doing for him. He even told his daughter once when I was giving her a massage, that right there, how you feel, that's what she does for my brain. I do think that that was triangulation, though, with both of them. All right. He said yes, his wife. This is what I miss. Our acceptance of each other. But the testing, because of lack of trust, punishments, eye for an eye for you hurting me and I hurting you, and projections, unresolved childhood trauma got in the way of us staying on track of that authentic relationship. Trust was lost and we began to hide our true selves. The relationship began to become fake. The best version of myself went into overdrive, okay? After the authenticity began to crumble, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I had to mask up harder. This became the love bomb. Now I am unawareingly love bombing my partner. I wanted that good reflection again. So in my story, I did everything in reverse. I was honest. This is what you want from your partner after the crumble. To masking. And this is what we do in the beginning of the relationship to hide our broken, vulnerable darkness. At least I wasn't trying to hurt my partner on purpose. We both failed at this. So we are both responsible for the downfall of the relationship. It's not, you know, it's you, no, you know. No. The anxiety may be gone from wearing the relationship mask, but we will never be free of the darkness that's still inside of us. Now, I accept this. I accept all of this. This is my closure. This. I hope that was helpful. All right. Have a great day. Namaste.